good. $97. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Sarcasm's in the eye of the beholder. I don't have eyes. You sure that you're ready for this? Do you need a little nappy? You little narcissist.
I am literally the most adorable ever.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Good day to you all. How you doing? Ah, trying to throw things at me immediately. I see you, Viv. Oh, look at me. I got my hands back. Still working on it, but I got my hands back. Doing wonderful. Hello, Spud. Hello, Toku. Hi, Rita. Hi, Viv. Hi, Marlon. How you doing? How are you doing, Bianca?
I'm doing all right.
Are you okay? That took you a few seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
It did not.
Hi, Cotton. How you doing? But I have a bit of whimsy. It's okay. Whimsy is appreciated. Okay. Whimsy is always appreciated. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I've had a busy day. Mostly a lot of figuring stuff out mentally. Trying to make sure that all my redeems are kind of working. So that's great. It's mostly working. So, it's something. And the bed. Oh, good lord. Hell yeah, glad the hand tracking is back to working. Me too! As somebody who talks with her hands, I kind of need this. Granted, I still need to work on the range, because this is my hands over my head. This is not where my hands should be. But yeah, otherwise for these just chatting streams, it gives me a chance to talk with my hands again, and God, it feels nice. They're never the worst, thankfully. Oh, no, exactly. Thankfully, it's the thing that sucks. I do a lot of work at work. I do a lot of Twitch work at work. So I come home and I'm already mentally exhausted for streams where I come in and just immediately have to do more work. But you know what? I love every minute of it. Yeah. Genuinely, spending time with you guys is one of the highlights of my day. Yeah. Also, because people might be curious, Gwen's not around today. She's completely fine. She just overindulged on Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, what are you up to, Bianca?
Nothing. I'm here to chat.
Well, hell yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Great conversation.
It's your stream, not mine.
Yeah, but I'm trying to give you a chance to talk. Advertise yourself.
Advertise what? I haven't streamed in months.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
Mine.
It's true.
Did I say it was yours?
No. I mean, last week was kind of my fault.
No, I chose to visit.
It's fine. Anyway, hi, Charles. Hi, Zuck. You feel bad? Hey, don't feel bad at all, buds. Yeah, also, Bianca, have you checked your fan art?
I haven't.
You should.
I've been asleep for the last few hours.
It's really good fan art. You know what? I can even bring it up. Do I have a web browser here? I don't. Where is it? I want to show this. Why am I there? You know what? Sure. This browser. No, not the browser source. Okay. See, I'm stupid. Is this gonna work? I am stupid when it comes to this kind of shit. Will this work? Hey, there we go. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I just saw it.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
I love how this turned out, Tato. I always love your art. You do amazing art. It's the Badonka Bonk. I love it. It's becoming a very ass-centric stream, isn't it? I'm not complaining. I don't think anyone's complaining. Oh, But no, that art looks amazing, Tato. Strong work. What do you think of it?
I think it's fucking great.
Yeah. Hi, Ash. Did you hear ass? Indeed you did, Daddy. But no, it's good. It's amazing. Uh, uh, but I'm curious as well, because I just remembered Nita is currently offline, because I never got the plugin to fix her voice. That'll be next stream, because I have a big thing for next stream. That's gonna be fun. She still sounds like Sheila? Yes. Yes, she does. She sounds like she smoked a lot. Way more than you would expect. But it's still funny. It's still funny. It's always going to be funny. Oh, God, it is nice to have my hands back. You know what else sucks? So people in the Discord and shit might be seeing it. Hi, Eddie. I've been doing a lot of upgrades to my streaming setup. I've got a new monitor. I got 2 new monitors coming in tomorrow. New internet cables, the whole shebang. I got a new desk, new PC, new chair. I'm going all out. Last week when Bianca and I streamed, Bianca broke my mic arm. I thought she'd fight me on that. I completely spaced on buying a new mic arm. So I am still sitting here with my microphone on my desk. It's not even technically facing me. This is me facing my mic. This is me facing where I want to face. So it's probably a bit of a difference in audio quality, but hey, who cares? Who cares about audio quality when you look as cute as I do? Hi, Impulse. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. I'm just enjoying being able to move again. You care? Oh. Sorry, Charles. Is this better? Would you prefer I just do a little bit of like ASMR? Just right into the microphone? Maybe just give it a little scratch. You can hear me? Sorry. Hi, Rowdy. How you doing? Mic arms breaking is just... Thankfully, it's just... I just need a bit of glue. I cannot for the life of me find my contact cement. But it just need a little bit of glue to fix it. Which is funny, because I'm considering just getting an upgrade anyway. Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate this. Oh, fuck you, that yelling about cement shoes ASMR. I could totally do that. I could totally do that. Hi, Axel. How you doing, little buddy? Hope you're having a marvelous day so far. Thanks. Hey, I love that it makes me just do a chicken wing. Ugh. Yeah, you been up to anything today, Bianca?
Watched YouTube and I went to sleep.
Quite an eventful day. Ugh.
Isn't it always?
Right? Sometimes you just gotta keep yourself busy with a bit of YouTube. It's great. Post-turkey blues. See, that's funny, because Thanksgiving was last month. You Americans celebrate it so late. Can I draw spicy pinup fan art like the one you posted on X? As long as nothing's showing, sure. I'm kind of fine with that.
As long as it is SFW, yeah.
Yeah, tasteful. Tasteful. Needed the entire time hitting the listener with a baseball bat with knives through it. I've been tempted. I have been tempted. There's this one... God, am I going to even have this? I gotta see if I have this. There's this one image I want to turn into an emote, but it's animated, so that's going to be a bitch for me to do. I don't even know if I have it still. Watch, it's going to be gone. That or I didn't save it where I need to... Okay, just making my head big. That sounds about right. Anglo-Saxons aren't thankful for anything. It's true. It's true. Bittles and Bianca fighting in the bathroom. Oh, Max! Thank you! I appreciate that so much, thank you! Goes a long way to helping with the stream. Give me 1 second, I'm looking for something that I should have saved, but I don't think I did. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Watch, I'm not going to be able to find this. I have an entire folder just called Christmas. Why do I have a folder called Christmas? Oh, it's gonna bug. I had a really fun one. Maybe I can find it. Have the character revealing showing something, but someone is blocking the view for the best parts? I'd be fine with that. I think that's funny. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Also, you guys can probably hear my keyboard now. I have my wonderful typewriter keyboard filled in now. So you get to hear my clickety clacks. It's my favorite thing. I love just being able to have the clickety clacks. Oh, watch now. I'm not going to be able to even find the thing I want on Twitter. Life sucks, Bianca. Life is hard. Why? Why is life hard for me, Bianca?
I cannot even begin to answer you, huh?
That is fair. That is fair. Give me the click-clack buttons. Here, let me see if it'll come through. Yeah, let me just point the mic at it. There we go. Hooray for clicking keyboards. Hi, Clock. How you doing? You know, well, you're fine. Yeah, I'm doing well. I hope you're having a good day so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to lock you out of my recording room. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, really. Just gotta get harder. Listen, sometimes it's true. You know you're beautiful when even life gets hard. Yeah, Noel? Noel, I don't even know where you are. Yeah? I can't even see you. I can hear you. Everyone can hear you. Thank you for this. You're making me look like a really bad pet owner. Thank you, Noel. Yeah. Yeah, you make me look like a piece of shit. Thank you. Loud as fuck, but stealthy as a shadow. It's great. Hi, I can see you. Yeah, hi. What do you want? She's pissy because I'm sitting in her chair. It's my chair. All-seeing jokester boss. I am the all-seeing eye. It's great. A few more glasses of grape juice. Yes. I too used to partake in the grape juice until I don't anymore. It's fine though. It's funny. You do anything for Thanksgiving, Bianca?
No, I kind of hate the day.
Fair enough.
I think it's a shitty holiday.
Fair enough. I want to show off something I put together and then immediately regretted. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm Canadian. So I'm going to set up a thing so it'll correct people who say Thanksgiving is today. The problem is I included the word Thanksgiving in it. So it just started fucking doing this. So that was fun. Hi, Tamashi. How you doing? Yeah, nice try, Duck. Hi, Noel. Yeah. So, yeah, that was smart. Yeah. What's wrong, Duck? Oh, because you can't be Canadian like me? You get used to it. Everything's coming through the mic. I gotta figure out I gotta figure out how to actually have good microphone settings. If anyone has a guide, I would really appreciate it. Hi, Soup! How you doing? Got Borderlands 4 playing it now. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be starting up our playthrough. We got like halfway through the game, and then like Gwen's PC shit itself. I was getting an upgrade. Poor Bianca had to just kind of sit here waiting for us. Poor girl. Poor girl. Guide depending on what mic you use. I'm looking more for OBS. I'm looking more for like an OBS filter guide. I mean, if you have a mic guide, I'd take that too. That's all great. That's gravy. But yeah, if I had a guide, I wouldn't have bad mic settings. Listen, you're right, but you shouldn't be. But you're right. Oh. Played as Rafa? Yeah, that was Gwen's. I played as the goth girl, because of fucking course I would. The goth girl that can summon minions. Of course I would. Why is my middle finger working now? I've been trying to get my middle fingers to work for years, and now they actually work. Here you go, Aaron. Keep asking me to flip you off. Here you go. Oh, one time he's not going to be in stream. Oh. But yeah, I'm just glad to be here, if I'm being honest. I was worried that things were just going to kind of break today. So, do it again? Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I can kind of do it. That's bunny ears. Okay. Yeah, Noel? Come here. I gotta set up a little bed for you or some shit, don't I? Bianca, can you talk to them for a second?
Hey, sure. How we doing, chat?
Hey.
I just sound shitty.
Yeah, you sound really upset. Are you? Do you want to be here?
I have a cold.
Oh, okay. You just sound really angry.
I'm not.
Okay. Okay. Noel, you are infuriating. You are a streamer's worst nightmare. You little goober. Gonna be on my way. No worries, Tato. Have a wonderful day, buds. You absolutely deserve
See you,
it.
Tato.
1 second, I'm clearing a spot for her because she's gonna be a little bitch to me this entire time. Yeah. No, you're getting on the table now. There you go. Up you go. There. No more crying. She's sicky. Yeah, she's always sick though. You get used to it. Warding illness, but I lack my book. It's okay. It's okay. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be a-okay. Hi, Safi. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. I am not seeing those go through. Did I not set that one up? Yeah, hi. I'm pretty sure I have that one set up. Oh, is that going to be the one thing I don't have on my redeems page? Of course it's not. Of course. Why would I have all of them set except the fucking one I need, right? That makes total sense. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's great. It's great, Noel. It is marvelous. What is that redeem called? I can just easily put this in. Throw something.
Throw something?
Oh, my fingers are too big for this. Okay. Alright, now that one should work. That one should now work. Unless, of course... Noel, please don't mute my microphone. That didn't work. I'm a dumbass. Why did I think that would work? I can't just connect that to nothing. I'm a dumbass. You guys are lucky to have me. I don't know what that means, and you guys gotta figure it out. Collect my pages and bullshit. I don't know. There. There. Now it's good. Cool. I'm good now. You go anywhere on Earth to celebrate your birthday, where would you go? I want to say somewhere in Australia. It's gonna be hot as hell. I have to go in, I think they're beneath the equator, so it's like I gotta go the opposite. I'd have to go in the middle of summer, so I get there in winter, so it's nice and cold. But I've been told that's stupid, because nothing will be open, because a lot of places are tourist places in Australia. It's been spider as a pet. Nah, I'm fucking squishing that thing. Full on, I'm just gunning it down. Just gunning it down. October isn't too bad weather-wise. You know, you did ask going on my birthday, so yeah, I guess it would be October, huh? No point in going in the middle of summer if my birthday's not for months, huh? Might not have thought things through. I might be a little stupid. It's okay, though. I'm funny. I'm cute, too. Hey. Yeah? What's the caliber of that gun? Too high to be legal. Oh, I gotta get like a little cat bed for her on my desk. Just so she doesn't scream at me the entire time. Like, I'm imagining this in the entire like first 20 minutes of the stream are completely unlistenable. Because there's just this little moron who's staring at me right now, screaming into the mic. Yeah? Little dumbass. Sweet baby. You just like her because she sat on your lap, Ash. You just like her for that reason. You're lucky. Oh, but yeah. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having a good day so far. I think I've talked about it. I was anxious. I was worried more shit would break during stream today. But in fact, things are going better. At least better than I thought. Still gotta mess with my hand tracking, because this is not my hands going high enough. This is like way over my head. This is not okay. Yeah. You got your dream motorcycle? That's awesome. Congratulations, Duck. We had ribbon. You did talk to my cat a lot. Going wrong. I get that, Viv. If you ever want to talk, please just send me a message, okay? I'm always available. I'm either at work or asleep. Noelle, please don't eat my pencil. But yeah, I get it. You know, we all have rough times, and that's okay. It is 100% okay. Also, because Nightbot was coming up, I just remembered. If there's anyone who's not in the Discord and would like to be in the Discord, this is updated and should be working. Fucking hope so. Noelle, no. Not the mic. Anything but the mic. Stuff in the news getting me a lot. Yeah, I've heard a lot of UK shit's going down. Something about like being able to check your private messages or something. It's weird in the UK lately. Good luck. Good luck. For other things, good, like character design and concept. Okay, I'd love to help out. It means a lot to me when people come to me for like character stuff. It means a lot. I like that people think my opinions on character design are important. Push it to the EU. Oh, good. Good. That's good. That's a great combination. That's marvelous. Cool. Good. Good. Noelle, please don't hit my mic. I swear to God, if you mute me and I don't find out for like an hour, I'm gonna be pissed.
Bring me the boar worms.
Not the boar worms!
Not the boar worms.
I Dandy. How you doing, buddy? A lot of things going down? It's true. In fact, there's stuff going down for you, Dandy. You'll see eventually. But yeah, how you doing, little buddy? Can we get a shout out for Dandy, please? They're an absolute sweetheart. And I know a lot of you have probably seen their art on Twitter lately. They do very good stuff. And also fart noises. Also fart noises. Hi, Byzantium. How you doing? Hi, Noel. What? No. Yeah, Noel? Okay. Anyone else's cat just decide to reach up and grab their eyelid? Like your eyelid? Because Noel does that. I hate it. I hate it. Seen their art on Twitter for a long time. They do really good art. Like, I know damn well people have seen this one. It's gotten me a lot of attention, both assumedly from me and Danny. Because it's really good and really big. Enjoy that formal Bittles? Yeah. Yeah, you knocked it out of the park with the formal Bittles stuff. So the body you guys saw, yeah, I did kind of just put the ass in the top right the entire time. It's fine. It's really good and really big. Yeah, I mean, look at me. Look at me. Of course it's really good and really big. Can confirm, can't you, Bianca?
Absolutely.
Damn right, girl. But yeah, Dandy does amazing art. I gotta get a bunch more stuff from Dandy. Because, Dandy, I love your shit. It's great. Genuinely, amazing artist. Probably one of the best I've seen in a long time. You are underrated, my friend. I hope you know that. I hope that doesn't get to you, actually. You are underrated. And I see big things in your future. Happy to draw for both of you. And we will make sure you're properly compensated. I promise you. We are both artists ourselves. We can make stuff for you. Gotta calm Dandy sometimes. Dandy does have a VGen. It's where I tend to send people who ask about the art. Hey. No, I don't fucking pay anybody an exposure. I'm better than that. I'm never gonna be that kind of person. This. I didn't know what that image was. I'll leave it. Compliments are very you should take yourself seriously. Like I said, I think you have potential, Dandy. You got the good connections, you got the good art. I think you can go places. I genuinely do.
I get that, but to a point I understand. Taking yourself too seriously just gets fucking tiresome.
Yeah, oh, my sound effect. Yeah, no, I get that. I don't know, it's a weird thing. Because as I've grown, yeah, Noel? You're scratching the fuck out of my arm. As I've grown, people are like, hey, Bittles, when are you gonna get, like a cartoon or some shit? And it's like, I am not nearly big enough, and also, that's expensive. I'd love to get one someday, but god, that is expensive. Like, I got something in the works, a small animation. It's like 3 seconds from one of our animator friends. That's like $100 already. Can you imagine if I did a full cartoon? That's 11 minutes. That'd be a few grand, if I'm lucky. And no, I'm not putting it on the throne to get a cartoon. As funny as that would be. Bittles cartoon would be fun. I've thought about it. Funnily enough, I have thought about it. It would be a heist cartoon. It'd be one of those... It'd be like effectively a pilot that introduces me and the gang. You know, the important players. No, we're not gonna ever do a subathon for a Bittles tune. That would be way too much money. Like, I'm curious if I can find this on, like... Can I just look up, like, cost of animated pilot? I'm pretty sure something like Has Been Hotel. That was like a few 100,000. Hi.
Oh no, they did it. I'm sure you could.
Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with me? I gotta really mess with my hand tracking.
And all they had to do was say fuck a few thousand times.
I'm now actually very curious.
Look at this chat. She
Oh.
talked herself into it a little bit.
Okay, well, these numbers are stupid. So according to what I can find, it says the Has Been Hotel pilot cost about 15 to 30,000, where others are saying it was somewhere between 50 and 300,000.
Well, just ballpark somewhere in the middle of that.
Right? So I guess no one fucking knows. Granted, if it's 15 grand, I could do that. I do know animators too, but they're busy with their own shit. Maybe that's something. You could make a show for 50 grand if it's simple and easy. Yeah, I could also just spend that money and have Charlie from Has Been Hotel chase me down.
That'd be funny.
That'd be really funny. Or Joe Swanson. That'd be great too. Oh, do you think we could get Patrick Warburton?
I don't even know. I don't even remember what spawned the Joe Swanson thing.
The Verbal Ace.
I get that,
Yeah.
but it was Joe Swanson chasing me, and I don't remember why I even started that.
Because you like Joe Swanson.
Do I?
Yeah. At the time you did.
Huh.
I distinctly remember you talking about how you thought Joe Swanson was sexy.
He's got a good voice.
It's true. Pay that for a Skullgirls mod with Bianca and Bittles. Could you imagine, like, me getting modded into a game? Wouldn't that be crazy, Viv? Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, that'd be ridiculous. Pay to have Homer Simpson divorce Marge. Noel, I can't see shit. Hi, Weekend. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. So I'm sorry, I can't see past my pussy cat. And now you go on the floor. I could kind of tease this. Where is this? Oh, yeah, now you're on the floor, so you're gonna start screaming, huh? Cool. Actually, I don't want to change that one. How's everyone's Thanksgiving? I'm Canadian, so I don't celebrate it. At least, not in the same time period. There we go. How big is this gonna be? Not big at all. My hand tracking's fucking up. So everyone, do y'all remember a game I played on stream like last 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago at this point? Funny little game. Also, I just realized how loud the music is. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Gwen's usually here for that. Y'all remember I played a bit of a silly little like looter shooter, that kind of thing? The one with the goat? The fuck did I play that had a goat in it? RoboQuest. No, not quite. Before that. Yeah, Gungeon. Yeah, Viv, you're right. It's Gungeon. It's, yeah. Could you imagine me being in a video game? Like, Enter the Gungeon? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy if I was in Enter the Gungeon. Yeah. That'd be weird. Also, just because I think it'd be funny there. But yeah, the wonderful Viv, the Dork Witch, has been spending her time making it so that I'm in Gungeon. It is a fully playable mod. I replaced the Convict. It's a sprite replacement. but I am in Gungeon. So once it's fully done, I will be showing it off on stream as well. I'm going to try to figure out a way so that I can just give it out to you guys to use. Right? That sounds like it'd be fun. Anything? Anything, Bianca?
Yes. I don't know.
Cool. Great conversationalist tonight. Playable save for a section of the game you can't access yet. Exactly, it is playable. But once it's fully done, once it is fully done, I'm excited. They got it. Alcana did a great job. No, Viv did an amazing job. This is just a little showcase of it, because I wanted the walking sprite for something. And I like just doing the stupid little jig. It actually just makes me really happy. But yeah, it is a fully playable mod for Gungeon, including yours truly. So that's going to be really fun to show off. And Viv, if you like her work, and you should like her work, has or will be opening custom Gungeon sprite commissions. So if you want your own, you can get one from her. As soon as, I believe she's done mine. She's looking into opening them. They might already be open. I don't know. But yeah, it's super exciting and also very affordable. Not a guarantee. Not a guarantee. But she might. Depends how much she enjoys making these. But yeah. I'm excited. This is going to be very fun to show off. As well, you know, I'm always a sucker for seeing my stupid little face in things. Hi, Italian. 40 casings and 4 keys. I feel like the exchange rate works there. Sorry, my other hand seems to keep wanting to take over. Like that. My other hand really wants to go. A few master rounds would work too. Why is that my pointer finger? Why does that work so well now? Anyway. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited to show this off. Again, Viv's worked very hard on this. It's going to be amazing. I'm trying to think if there's any other stuff. Oh! I should advertise it, because it's a very fun-looking game. Let me just... What was it called? So Saturday. Saturday, I don't have a game planned. Not planned. I got a demo we're gonna do. Because there's a cute little game I found. Absolutely adore it. Sorry, I was not prepared for this. I don't know what I was expecting to do today. Cool, thanks, Tracker. Can we see it? Can we see it? Okay. Let me just do this instead. Really? Okay. Everything's working out great. How are you guys doing? Because I'm screaming inside. But I'm good. I'm good. It's great when you're trying to find something and it just won't fucking work. Will this work? Will this work now? Can I show this now? No? Okay. Let me find out a different way to do this, because it's fucking broken. There, this'll work. Maybe. Yeah, that'll work, sure. Get out of bed a minute to work on comps. Oh, hell yeah! Excited to see what you do, buds. You do really good work. Well, that's not correct. That's not correct at all. That wasn't even what I had up. That's not even correct. This is just wrong. There we go. Yeah, that's the kind of right thing. Expense, of course. Really wish this was working properly. This is such a horrible way to show it off. This sucks. See, I'm gonna try to show this. I close it. I'm just gonna save the image. I'm stupid. I'm fucking tired. I'm dumb. Everything sucks. I can't find the image. Why? Why is this the life I live? Bianca, why am I stupid?
I don't know, probably like using the wrong thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Ringer at uni. Got 2 more things left before I'm done with everything, and I'm worried that I'm gonna have to pull an all-nighter. I wish you the best of luck. I have done that shit. It's not great. I have done all-nighters in school. It sucks. I do not blame you. It is scary. It sucks. But you will do fine. You will do fine. Because, yeah, it's scary, but it'll be fine. Really, that's how big it is? That's how big it fucking saved? There. So, look, I have nowhere to put this. Saturday, I'm going to be playing a little fun game called Spanky Bataswing. It's an adorable little rubber hose rhythm game, but it's also a platformer. All of the enemies and platforms and shit are in beat to the music in the game, and you can choose to either go with it or go against the beat. And I'm actually really excited for this. Fuck yeah, rhythm platformers, right? That shit's good. The demo is out on Steam, so I'm excited to give this a try, because I want to see how it is. I really like the art style. I really like the art style. If it doesn't go the whole time, I do have a backup. I do have a backup demo. So we'll see how that goes. You know what demo you're downloading later? Please tell me if you like it. I'm still planning to play it on Saturday, but, you know, I'm always down to hear if people like the demos. Ah, bless me. Yeah, otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what else I can talk about. We've been going for like an hour already. Cool, you're checking out more demos? I want to. Because I've acknowledged I'm a little reserved when it comes to games. Also, I did like a heart. Huh. I'm a little reserved when it comes to games. I don't really venture out of my comfort zone. And I'm tired of that, I guess, is the best way to phrase it. So I want to get better, you know? I want to start trying shit. I usually never play rhythm games. I do not like rhythm games, but I want to give this one a try, because it's not a traditional rhythm game. So, you know, have you seen Captain Wayne? I've never even heard of Captain Wayne. Captain Wayne. Oh, it's a fun art style. Oh shit. I might, hang on. I gotta open up my Steam. I gotta put this on there. That looks super fucking cool. Thank you, Eddie. Actually, yeah, I can show it. I'm not showing someone's live stream of it, no. It's a retro shooter. I like this. Here, can I show this? No, I can't. Let me show this. I'm still figuring out OBS. I've been doing this shit for a long time, and I'm still only figuring shit out. Is this gonna even show up? It does. Cool. Yeah. Off to bed. Nighty night, Ash. Have a good one. Yeah, it's a retro shooter first person thing with a really fun art style. I already dig this. I am already into this. I already dig this. This is absolutely on my wish list. Ugh, there we go. That looks super fucking cool. And now it's just up there. The music is fire. That's the other thing too. I don't play. Typically, when I play a game, I turn the music off, which I acknowledge is not a great way to play something. God, I have made a few of my friends viscerally upset with the fact that I turn off the music in a game I play. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? I'm allowed to just enjoy however I want. But I want to change that. Modding Captain Wayne could be easy and make a Bittles and Bianca Doom mod. Would you be into that, sweetie?
Yeah.
Do you listen to your own music?
Any like modding into stuff.
Right? You listen to your own music. Yeah, typically I put on Spotify or something. Even rhythm games. Here's the thing. Also, hi, Colin. No, I don't play rhythm games. The closest I've ever come to playing a rhythm game is No Straight Roads. Did I get that right? Yes, it's No Straight Roads. I keep confusing it for some other game. I'm not good at that game. It's a rhythm-based hack and slash. I love it conceptually. I'm garbage at it. But that's one of the games I can't listen to my own music, because if you want to play the game well, you need to actually listen to the music. So yeah. I remember a couple years ago I was on a game show, a VTuber game show that was based entirely around music, and I felt so bad. Because when I was interviewed for my little segment, they were like, "Oh, what kind of game music do you listen to?" It's like, I don't. I almost always turn off the music in any game I play just so I can listen to my own stuff. And that broke their heart. That broke their sweet little heart, and I felt so bad. I didn't stop, but I felt bad. Hi-Fi Rush. Is that the skateboarding one? I've seen people have made it so you can easily mod your model into it, and that's very tempting. That is very, very tempting. That's not what my hands are doing. Yeah, boss battle attached or synchronized with the beat of the boss music? Yes, unless it's the Sly Cooper remakes. Fucking Ms. Ruby is slightly off, and it sucks. It's a beat 'em up one that's like Bayonetta. You know, I've never played Bayonetta. Is it good? You're interested in Bayonetta, aren't you, Bianca?
I own the first one, and I'll never play anything past the first one because I'm not paying for Nintendo's stupid fucking consoles.
Fair enough.
I think it's a fantastic game, though.
Yeah. Someday we'll see it on stream. Dead as Disco. Oh, you have that, don't you? Or is it
I did
Hippo?
the demo.
Yeah. I've heard about Dead as Disco. You can put in your own music, right? Yeah, you can add your own songs until as long as you know the beats per minute. That's fucking great. I love shit like that. I am a sucker for customization. If you give me the option to change things in game, I'm gonna do it, and I love it. That's why Bianca and I were such big fans of like Little Big Planet. That shit was full customization. Loved it. Gotta play Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. That game is sick. My initial instinct was going to say no, but I'm trying to break out of that cycle. That's a skateboard game, right? Maybe. I've always been garbage at those, but I'm willing to try. If it has a demo on Steam, I can absolutely look into it. Beating up goons to the tune of shoulder boulders. That's a good one. Yeah. Customization is a huge aspect of what interests me in games, like looking pretty. No, exactly. Or being able to put myself in. That's why I love Saints Row. I love Saints Row for the character customization, which got worse as the series went on, surprisingly. Oh. Old Jet Set Radio games. You know, I never played Jet Set Radio either. It is one of those games I hear so much about, but then it seems like no one ever gives a shit. You know, it's weird.
Or heard about it till like beginning of this last year.
Right? It's apparently a cult classic, but I never hear stuff about it. Do sick kickflips, paint graffiti. See the cops pull out sniper rifles as a measured response. Listen, like they need a reason. They had sniper rifles and they wanted to shoot something. The guy graffitiing a dick on the wall, good enough reason.
Well, my kick flips make me cool with the gals like Stealth Elf. Yay or nay?
Thanks for coming out, everybody. Stream's over. Hi, Omega. Hi, Emperor. Welcome in. Welcome to the end. I quit. I quit. Because of Stealth Elf. I quit. I had a good run. Made it to 3,000 followers. Good amount of subs. Great community. I quit. That's how I reveal that I'm quitting. Because Bianca made a dumb joke, I just decide I'm done. God, could you imagine? What a piece of shit I'd be.
I can't imagine. That's a really stupid fucking concept.
Right? But there are people who have done worse for less.
And they're really fucking stupid people.
I agree. Cue the YouTube thumbnail of I quit. I know you're joking. I think I did that for TikTok. I think I did that for TikTok. I think I genuinely had a TikTok thumbnail that just said I quit. And not my proudest. Not my proudest thumbnail. I fucking hate that kind of shit. I'm better than that. Oh god, it's the same with those shit of like, I'm not getting enough interactions on Twitter. Blah, 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 the joke is porn. You know, I'm gonna quit because I'm not getting enough interactions. And then it just devolves into like, you guys are gonna like hold me down and kiss me and shit. It's like, I hate you. If you do that shit genuinely, I hate you. Welcome in, Weekend. How you doing? Hi, Gavin.
Awesome!
What? Gang, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. I was gonna say a bunch of different words. How you doing, buds? I'm gonna guess Art. Hi, cute. Welcome in. Listen, it takes one to know one. I hope you're having a good day so far. What were you up to? And welcome in, Raiders. I'm Bittles, the cutest little mobster you'll ever see, and welcome to my Just Chatting stream. As you can see, we've got butts and dancing. And not a whole lot else, if I'm being honest. Kind of a... So, that's great. Gang, if you need to raid and run, I completely understand. But if you want to stick around, we're kind of just talking, just vibing. Just enjoying the fact that I am not American. I like that it just says I'm Adian. Great. Fan art, now I'm trying to get off, fight off. Oh, I wish you luck. I wish you luck with that headache. Hey, deity, how you doing? Go for the posts that are like, my account is so dead, and give them 10,000 of interaction. No, it's stupid. I hate those ones. I generally don't like trends. They are one of the least creative things I've ever seen. But I also acknowledge, like, they do well. And it sucks. Because it's, I know some people are like, oh, it's a great about a creativity. It's not. You're just taking somebody else's joke and putting your, like, bit of paint on it. It's not creative. Ugh. Lurking for a bit? No worries, gang. I hope you enjoy your lurk. We're just talking. Oh, I'm getting so used to talking with my hands again. Starting to give myself a headache. But like, I don't know. I hate trends. Not even because they're bad. I just think they're lazy. Drawing someone looking up has been a really nice one. I don't even know what you're talking about with that one.
Someone was trying to draw Frieren, that elf,
Oh, that one. Yeah.
and it was really nice because it was someone trying to learn how to actually do art instead of just giving into doing AI bullshit.
No, I remember that one now. That one's good. That one's good. Characters that inspire my, like, that kind of shit's fine. I think that's better. But when it's a trends of like, I'm not getting enough compensation or whatever and blah blah blah, and it's like, maybe just try harder. Have you thought about just trying harder? Maybe having a personality? Just a thought. Just a thought. Advice and help. Right? That's the good shit. That's the good shit right there. Can't forget you gotta do it because you enjoy it. No, exactly. Yeah. It sucks too, because in the VTuber sphere, there's a lot of trends that are just sexy. And God, those are boring. They're just, like, what was that one, like, a couple months ago where it's just like, squeeze your tits between books? That's not creative, you're just lazy.
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Right?
I don't pay attention to trends.
Yeah, me neither. Most of the time, if it's a VTuber trend, I just ignore it because everyone's just kind of boring with it, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm glad you guys were able to commission a bunch of art. It's just boring. Oh. Trends that are how dead the account is when said account has 100,000 followers. Oh, no, screw that. If you're going to complain about not getting enough interaction, you don't deserve your audience. But that's just one small YouTuber's opinion. Ugh. You're not getting enough interaction. Try harder. Have a personality. Make content that isn't just complaining or sexy. Be funny. Is Bird broken? No, Bird's offline. Well, we could want to interact with it, have fun with it. No, exactly. That's why I barely do trends. And it sucks, because I get it. Trends are a great way to get seen. But like I said, they're boring. They're just boring. And that's the worst part. I don't even mind the bad ones. Bianca and I have talked about this all the time. It's okay to do good. It's okay to do bad. Just don't be boring. Good Lord, don't ever be boring. Went on to insult our audience to $5 a month. Yeah, I think, wasn't that done in joke? I mean, she
No.
probably went back and said it was a joke, but, you know. Get some sleep. See you later, Dandy. We're gonna try to get some stuff for you soon, buds.
See ya, Dandy.
But I think it was either a joke, or I'm gonna say the more likely thing, she said it was a joke after she got called out for it.
It was not a fucking joke. It is just getting called out and trying to protect yourself.
Right?
The full of shit.
It's weird, because I see shit like this all the time. I think it was a while ago. I don't remember the year. But there was a time on, I think, Tumblr, which I guess this shows the age of it, maybe it was on Twitter as well, where people were telling, like, hey, if you can afford it, put aside $10 a month and give like $1 to all of your favorite creators' Patreons. And it's like, that's not a bad idea, but also $10 is a lot to some people. So I understand the incentive, but I also think, like, don't shame your audience if they can't give you anything. I do this for the pure love of entertainment. I don't need your guys' money. I appreciate it. I will always appreciate it. I'm always going to say please, or I'm always going to say thank you. I'm not going to say please. I'm not going to beg. But I will always say thank you. But you guys don't owe me anything. I do this because I enjoy it. And that means I'd support so many of my friends. No, exactly. Like, I feel like way too many people put to... I'm going to mess up the wording here. I can't think of the word. Cheap? Too many people are assuming their audiences are cheap when it's just, no, your audiences can't afford it. Like, oh, you can't give me $5 a month? No. For some people, $5 is the difference between being homeless or having a house. Like, they're watching you to probably forget about their issues. Least you could do is just provide entertainment. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I'm underthinking. Who knows? Want to support them just because it's fun to watch them do cool things? No, exactly. You know, and yeah, never underestimate the power of money. Now, money, unfortunately, does make the money go round. Fuck, I am tired. Money makes the world go round, unfortunately. So, giving money to your creators you like or your friends or whatever, it does help. But if you can't, that's also okay. Sometimes just being there is enough of a morale boost to help a creator get big. Like, genuinely, I don't know my Twitch numbers right now. I don't care. I don't want to know. Don't need to know. But knowing that I have you guys here, I pointed to my chat, even though you guys are right there, is enough to keep me going. Because I love this shit. Just having you guys all here is the motivation I need to keep going. And yeah, that's my motivation. Some other people might need the money. This is their job. Others are like me, and yeah, they just like entertaining. Some just like talking. Some like showing off what they enjoy. Whatever the reason, you know, your creator's doing what your creating's doing. So, support your favorite creators. At the very least, show them you care. Show up. Talk to their Discord. Maybe interact with them on Twitter, Blue Sky, wherever they are. Just show them that you appreciate them. Because I can guarantee you, one person, just one single person saying, hey, thanks for the content, can make it a person's entire day. It can be the difference between somebody continuing or quitting. Thank you goes a long way. Don't ever underestimate it. It's way too serious a stream to have stupid little me dancing on Bianca's head. But no, seriously. Just thank you can change the world. So never be afraid to just say thank you to a creator you like. You might just change their world. You might have just saved their show. You never know. But they will appreciate it. And it will probably stick in their head because they needed that. Maybe just that day, maybe that year. Who knows? But maybe they needed it. And it can make all the difference. Thanks, Hand. What the fuck are you doing? Trying to have a moment here. Why am I just smacking myself? Telling someone their work is good might seem small, but it truly means so much. Oh, exactly. I can guarantee you a lot of creators, a lot of creators are dealing with something called imposter syndrome. So being told, hey, you're actually doing great, does a lot for their brain. Genuinely does a lot for their brain. And yeah, it might not seem like a lot. But being told, hey, you're not a failure, can do a lot. Gungeon Sprite mock-up, I considered making a mod way back and it was thank you, but I got caught up with other things. Aw, Viv. You're a butthead. You're a butthead, but thank you. You feel that? No, genuinely. Like, it sounds corny. It really does. But sometimes one viewer can change an entire day. And it means a lot. It means a lot. You know, if you see a streamer, especially, you know, you're not a failure out of nowhere. Not quite that, but you know what I mean. Just thank you for your content. Your content made my day. Or I listen to your content while I work or anything. That kind of stuff. That can mean a lot. Yeah, don't say you're not a failure, but you know what I mean. The sentiment's there. Hi, Copper. How you doing? Bathe once a day. That's asking a lot. Why do I do that? But yeah, thank you, Copper. Appreciate it. Wanted to spread positivity? Not a bad idea, also. That's... Hopefully that's not showing up. Boards are there. That's why I can't be trusted with shit. Yeah, brush your teeth. Don't use a rat as your alarm clock. Don't squeeze it. Don't just wait until the juice comes out. It's fine. But yeah, I have had moments. I don't hide it. I have bad days, and that's okay. Everyone has bad days. Like generally, if I cancel a stream, it's because I'm having a bad brain day. I'm usually not sick or anything. Blah blah blah. It's brain stuff, but it can change a lot. And that's okay. Also, because you asked, it is called Knick-Knackatory. I'm gonna fuck that up. Knick-Knackatory. For the last 5 years I've worked, I've only been told I did a good job like 4 times. Yeah, that's garbage. You don't need a full-on, hey, you're doing the greatest work in the world, but just, hey, good job. Thank you. A little bit of kindness can go a long way. Like, I know it's a meme at this point, but genuinely, sometimes just complimenting somebody, they'll remember that shit for years. You know, and that's okay. Because you made their day. You know? It takes nothing to be kind. That's right, Noel. It takes absolutely nothing to be kind. And I think that's a great thing. Yeah? Yeah. Of course, when I'm trying to stream. Hi, Hornet! How you doing? Welcome in. That's not what my hand's doing. You did an evil? Oh, I always love evil. What'd you do? Told that I stand out and doing good honestly makes a tiny bit worth. No, exactly. I you know, I'm never gonna go into details. I know, well, up on the desk you go. I'm never gonna go into details about what I do. But anytime I take like a day off or a week, especially if it's a week, I will come back and be told, hey, we missed you. The person who was replacing you did a really shitty job. And it's like, huh, that actually feels nice. It feels nice to know that I was missed. Being told that I stand up, yeah, a lot of the workers are multiple times divorced middle-aged men and ex-cons. Ooh. Nice gets people's attention, but mean what's the hook in them, if you know the reference. I don't. Sorry. It's a nice feeling. I mean, it sucks coming back to my job and having to do a bunch of pick up the slack, but also I'm petting my cat for anyone curious about this hand. It feels weird to come back and be told, yeah, you did great. The bitch, I'm adorable. I'm amazing. Oh, you're purring right into the microphone. Why? Thank you, Huntress. I needed the drink. Why are you purring right into the microphone, you sweet little baby? Hi. I don't know why it started to just become this like positivity stream, but it's true. Thank you. But yeah, just every so often, especially like if they have a Twitter still, Blue Sky Social, anything, maybe a YouTube video, just say, hey, I like this video, thank you. Early morning hour here in the free. Hey, no worries. No worries. No worries whatsoever. You go get your rest. You deserve it. I need to not hit my microphone. You post it? Oh, good lord. Okay. That's... You know what? I deserve that. I don't even get the reference, but I like it. Let me see here. Let me bring this up. You welcome for my update? Of course. Let me see here. I should have a... I wonder if I could set it up so that new images posted in fan art channel could be instantly shown on stream. That would probably be a bad idea, huh? Still a fun idea.
If we set a specific channel, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Giant people are asshole. That's the wrong thing.
No, exactly. Giant enemy spider. I'm so big. I'm so gigantica. You know, it's weird because you know you and I are the same wavelength here, Calvin. I've thought about like I really do kind of have spider proportions, don't I? It's a Germa reference? Of fucking course it is. Of course it's a fucking Germa reference. You know, I got like long spindly limbs. I got a cat that knocks over my microphone. It's great. Hi. I got the bulbous ass. It's great. You gonna buy a garden gnome? Fuck yeah, do it. I got a bunch of them. Bianca can confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just kind of hidden.
Yeah. I kind of just have at least 5 garden gnomes hidden around my apartment. I think she found 4. It's great. You know nothing of Germa and you're too afraid to ask? I do not blame you. This. He'd pass for a British claymation spider. Yeah, with the big Wallace and Gromit teeth. The big bulbous eyes. Hiding your gnomes around for her to randomly stumble on sounds horrifying. To be fair, they were not randomly put around for her to stumble upon. They were already around my apartment. I didn't hide them.
On the floor in front of the balcony window.
That one has a solar panel on it, and its eyes are supposed to glow.
You didn't say that when I brought it up when I was there.
I did. I said it was a light.
Saying it's a light and it has a solar panel are entirely 2 different things, hon.
Nah, anyone with a brain could put those 2 together. Anyway. Jeez, Gromit. I know Al. Anyway. Go ahead.
What?
You mentioned one of them.
That's the one I was trying to mention.
Oh, you didn't want to mention any of the others?
I'm pretty sure that was the one in the most wild situation, yeah.
Okay, fair. I don't know. It sounded like you wanted to talk about all of them. That should Bianca found that and its eyes started glowing. No, that was this clown on the swing set. That one is my favorite. Gotta show off your gnome collection. I had more before I moved. Okay, I'm curious. How many people even remember? Are you a sim? I'm not a sim. I'm not a sim. How many people remember the Travelocity gnome? I'm curious if anyone even remembers this. Must depart. No worries, no worries. Have a wonderful day. See you around, Viv. You remember, right? I have one of the Travelocity gnomes. Oh, I should have brought that to Gwen. But yeah, it's a play on the whole like roaming gnome. Do you know what the roaming gnome joke is?
No, not a clue.
Oh, it's a fun like harmless prank. People would steal garden gnomes out of people's gardens. And then would take them on like global adventures, sending photographs back home to the person to be like, hey, look, this is what your gnome's doing. And then eventually the gnome would come home. No comment?
I'm processing.
Okay. I think it's a fun idea. You should do that with Nita. I don't trust you guys. Like, I'm getting a Nita plushie, and if I actually trusted you guys enough, I maybe, but I feel like someone would steal it. That or the post office would steal it. Not losing my Nita plushie. I don't know how I feel if my friend brought my gnome to France and not me. To be fair, the gnome would be cheaper. You just put that in a suitcase. Can't put you in a suitcase. Actually, you probably could. Probably shouldn't, though. Okay, Hand. Yeah? Yeah, Hand? Yeah? You good, Hand? Are you still processing? My hand's got a mind of its own. It really wants to go to my face. Well, yeah, I'm trying to judge. See, Bianca, do you really not have anything?
What?
I don't know. What are your thoughts on the fucking traveling gnome? You're the worst conversationalist today.
It's a fucking traveling gnome.
Yeah? You must have some
I don't
fucking
know.
thoughts on it.
It's a bit.
Okay. That's all you had to say. Your wife's on 20% batteries? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with her. I have no clue. Yeah, I think the traveling gnome thing could be fun. My worry is that I think someone would paint it up as me. Actually, that's how I should do it, huh? Bittles gnome. I don't hate that idea. Maybe. Actually, that would require you all sending your addresses to each other. I immediately understand why I shouldn't do this. I immediately understand why I should not do this. Yeah. Unless we want to set up, like, pickup locations, but I think that's bad, too. No, Rita, we're not going to talk about the BOEM. It's okay. It's fine. Noelle, really? You just jumped down. Yeah. Hi, Tony. How you doing? What? What's up? We're just talking about gnomes. The funniest little guys. You know what's nice about this new PC? I can have a bunch of shit open, and I have not had a single issue with, like, dropped frames. It's great. Hi, Jago. Does Noelle like your gnome and tiny clown? No, she's used to them. She doesn't care. She's an old cat. Hi, Bran. How you doing, little buddy? She's an old cat. She just likes sitting around. She keeps trying to steal my chair. Like that one scary grandmother that just keeps the most cursed objects. No. Hi, Bob. I don't have cursed objects. Like, okay,
As
so
opposed to a dragon who keeps a hoard of items.
okay, so shut up. No, I don't have 2 shelves filled with shit behind me right now. Story of Hitchbot. It was a hitchhiking robot that relied on human kindness in order to travel. It got through the entirety of Canada with no issues, but as soon as it entered Philadelphia, it got destroyed. Yeah, they like beat it with a stick. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Don't go to Philly.
You're cute, bitch!
Bitch, I'm adorable. Yeah, don't go to Philly. Like to be 80 years old with a room full of Godzilla shit. Why wait? A gnome that has glowing eyes is literally a cursed artifact. To be fair, they're lanterns for eyes, and he's powered by a solar panel. I'm trying to think what the most cursed object I have. I feel like it's definitely the swinging clown.
Yeah, I couldn't look at that.
Yeah, it's the swinging clown. It's definitely the swinging clown. Keeps me safe, though, because it scares away all the other shit. Isn't that you? I'm not a swinger. I'm just polyamorous. That's different. When it swings, you can hear kids crying. That's just because I live next to pieces of shit, but I'm not going to get into that. It's fine. I'm trying to think what other cursed objects I might have. Oh, I have a cymbal banging monkey. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that is probably the most cursed thing. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm going to say that's it. Her big wives and husband push her on to swing. They would, but then their hands get stuck in my butt cheeks. It's like quicksand. Nothing.
I'm not allowed to talk about your butt right now.
Fair. Hi, Nia. How you doing, girl? I hope you're having a good day. If you're not, sucks to suck. Why am I doing this? Ah, 7 stream streak. Not bad, Nia. Not bad. Not bad at all. Resist the urge, Bianca. Survive. She won't. She can't resist. I know damn well she can't resist. I spent a
It
week
is
with
the
this
pure
girl.
fact that I cannot resist is the fact that I can't talk about it right now.
Yeah.
I will say things that will not be okay for stream.
True. It's true. At least not until the re-debut. But we'll see about that. Oh,
No, this shit is not Twitch friendly. That's going on my brain right now.
didn't somebody give birth on Twitch?
I said Twitch friendly, not whatever the fuck they're doing.
Fair. I don't think
Just
Twitch
because
is
they can
friendly
do
to
it doesn't mean
themselves.
we can.
Yeah. That's one of insane moderators, if I remember. Okay. Bianca's thinking a lot about Thanksgiving. Yeah, she's seen like the PETA posts. Those kind of things. How would you like to be stuffed on Thanksgiving? Really, PETA? You know the internet. You know what you're doing. You're stupid. Also, you're a horrible corporation. It's a corporation. I don't care. I don't care. Hey Bittles, do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
You might need to give a bit more like information.
No, that's fun. Did you hear about the shitstorm that happened on r/art? No, but Bianca would. She's the Redditor.
No, the fuck I wouldn't. I haven't been on Reddit in years.
It's okay. No, I haven't. No, I don't pay attention to Reddit. I have a life. Sorry, that was probably rude. Worse than a slur. You're not wrong. You should be. Probably are, but you're not. Oh, so sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm tired. Oh, but no, I haven't heard about that. I don't pay attention to Reddit. I don't pay attention to a lot of drama. Someone in comments said how they would love to have it as a physical piece, so OP replied to them saying that he sold prints on his website. Oh, is it one of those things like you're not allowed to talk about selling your art? And let me guess, someone got real pissy and blah, blah, blah. Probably said something about harassment, blah, blah, blah. Reddit moderators are jokes. Most moderators are. Not my moderators, though. They're great. But I fucking... You can really tell when people should not be given a position of power. There's a wrong phrase. Like, absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's not true, by the way. If you give somebody power and they are corrupt, they were already corrupt. It's just now they have an excuse to be corrupt. You give power to someone who's not corrupt, they're not going to get corrupted. It's stupid. Banned him and deleted the entire post history on the subreddit. Wow, what a bitch. That's really petty. That's like stupid levels of petty. You're very corrupt. I know, Nia. That's why I said most moderators. Hey, Itchy. Locked the entire subreddit and left. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we're not going to go on about that one, Bran. Unfortunately, we're not going to go on about that one. It's okay, though. You're not in trouble. Nobody's in trouble. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one. Oh. Well, this feels like something out of, like, South Park. Like, how many of you knew that Katy Perry was dating former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau? Because I didn't. Like, this feels like something out of a cartoon. It's weird, right? Right?
I don't know who Justin Trudeau or whatever is.
A Canadian Prime Minister, of course you wouldn't know. But yeah, apparently they're dating. Even though I think Justin Trudeau is like recently divorced. Like less than a year. Yeah, Katy Perry. It feels like that was going to be a plot point in South Park. Like the Prime Minister of Canada dating a pop star. Right? It's weird. Especially, why Justin Trudeau? He's not necessarily an attractive man. But you know who is attractive? Some Night PT and all of their wonderful henchmen. Welcome in. How you doing? Possible birthday turkey raid. Hello, how you doing? What were you up to? I hope you had a wonderful day, and welcome in. I'm Bittles, the cutest little mobster you'll ever see, and welcome to the show. We're currently talking about Canadian Prime Minister dating Katy Perry. That's a segue. I'm great at them. She was disabled veteran for 1.8 million and one.
Thanks, Pally.
That's crazy. User unknown, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, buds. My gang is slowly getting bigger. I'm a grower. But yeah, hi Zero, how you doing? Oh. Some night, if you need a raid and run, I completely understand it. If you want to stick around, though, we're going for like another 20-ish minutes. Kind of just talking about whatever comes to mind today. It's a just chatting kind of day, you know? One of those good days. One of those good, relaxing, just chatting, talking to your audience, talking about random bullshit that you kind of do, you know? I like those days. They're fun. Hit and run. I'm a grower. Hi, Looney. I'm a grower. Good comfy vibes. I try. I like to give a nice, relaxing vibe. Unless I'm playing something high energy. Or shoving my hand in my mouth, I guess. You know, that kind of shit. Oh no, why did I put this on my playlist? This song makes me cry. Try doing a 24-hour VRC stream in a one-world place, but I only got 16 done because almost everything was done and it started getting blah. I do not blame you. Also, 16 hours. That's still really impressive. Okay, also, happy birthday, Subnight. Congratulations on your long stream. 16 hours. That's impressive. Don't sell yourself short. That's very good. Did you have something finger-licking good? Oh, no. No. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Kind of went through everything. I got nothing. Pressy didn't explode on Tower 10. As long as you were going to the bathroom and getting food and water and all that shit, you're gonna be fine. You know what's great about Rita? She's so humble. What's your favorite movie? Oh, that's a good conversation. That's a great one. Because I've been seeing it more and more. I love people are coming around to it even more. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Absolute greatest movie. And I love that I am seeing more and more people who are like, yeah, you know what? This is a good movie. Because it's a fucking great movie. Of course, of course, of course. It's a great movie. It's incredibly well acted, well animated. The story is fun. It's also based on a book. Very good book. Very different from the book, too. So if you've watched the movie, you can read the book and it'll be a completely different story. But yeah, fantastic movie. I don't know if the phrase like cult classic is correct, but it's great. I think it was also the first time Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny were on screen together. If I remember from behind the scenes shit, part of the agreement for that was that they had to have equal screen time and that Mickey couldn't hurt anybody. Which is a really weird stipulation, but I get it. Bugs Bunny is way more violent than Mickey ever was. So I understand Disney being like, yeah, Mickey Mouse can't hurt anybody. Bugs Bunny can, though. But Mickey Mouse, no. No. Not allowed to hurt anybody. And then you got, like, Daffy Duck versus Donald Duck. And then you got, like, Donald kind of saying something that sounds really bad. I have not found anyone who has an actual good answer for what he says, but I can't say it here. If I was to say, it'd be a word that would get me banned. It's weird. But yeah, it's genuinely best movie. And I don't even give a shit about Jessica Rabbit. I don't give a shit about Jessica. Roger steals my heart. I love that moron. Give me the dumbass. I mean, that's why I got Bianca here. I love the dumbass. The tits are a bonus.
Yeah.
Can't believe Donald Duck said female presenting nipples. That's why he wasn't allowed on Tumblr. Also because he doesn't have pants. Sorry, Badronius. You think Jessica's pretty cool? That's okay, Safi. That's okay. I just don't care. All the shadows and lighting had to be done with extra layers of cellophane. So the scene where Eddie Valiant tries to saw the cuffs has lamps twirling and lighting on Roger changes accordingly. That was hand painted. Wow, that's a bitch and a half to do. We got our Bittles and Roger Rabbit. Yeah. Go ahead, head out. Have a good one, too. And see you around, Zero. Have a wonderful night. We get Art of Bittles and Roger Rabbit to make Bianca jealous. I mean, we've already got me kissing Mommy Longlegs. So sure, why not me kissing Roger Rabbit? Would that be fun? Looks amazing even by today's standards, right? Like, I know people like, oh, I'd love to see it remade with today's standards. I think it works better the way it is. I don't think it needs to be remade. Hi, Red. How you doing, buddy? I will say, because it was relatively big news. The guy who wrote Roger Rabbit, something, I want to say his name was like Dick Wolf. Something like that. Richard Wolf or something. He recently rebought the rights to Roger back from Disney. So now he can do way more with it. And it's like, that's great. I'm so glad he's now able to do more with Roger Rabbit. Because no, God knows Disney wasn't fucking doing anything with it. He was in like what, the latest like Rescue Rangers movie or something? That's it. They did the Roger Rabbit with Roger Rabbit. That's all you did? 20 years and you use them for one shitty joke in a shitty movie? Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly, Charles. It was stupid. Welcome back, Marlon. Have a good night. That sounded like a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't mean he's going to make a sequel. It doesn't need one. I kind of hope he just keeps doing like books. Because I think that's all was stopping. He did 2 books. I believe there's Who Censored Roger Rabbit? I don't even know what the sequel's called. But I hope he just does more like cartoon murder mysteries. I think that's a really untapped market that could be really fun. Especially, there's a bunch of shit he set up in the books that doesn't work its way into the movie. Like, one of my favorite things, every toon character can make a duplicate of themselves called a doppelganger that's just made to take damage. Like, if an anvil drops, it drops on a doppelganger, not the actual toon. And that's a plot point. But it's not in the movie, because that would be really overpowered. That's a really strong ability in a movie, but in a book, it's not that bad. But, does a doppelganger die? Yes. Yes, they die. Constantly. It's gonna bug me out, because I know there's a sequel. Kind of the tunes are unkillable unless you use yeah. Gary Wolf. It was not Dick Wolf. Daffy's left a trail of dead clones. To be fair, they disintegrate. Another plot point that I like. The sequel is called Who Plugged Roger Rabbit? That's great. In the book, all tunes speak with word bubbles. I don't know why I looked up like there would be one. Which disintegrate. And there's a full-on economy of like small tunes that go around and just sweep up word bubbles and disintegrated doppelgangers and all that shit. And I kind of wish they did something with that. The word bubbles were legitimate. Like, if you were facing away from a tune, like you were standing behind a tune and they talked, their word bubble was backwards to you because it only made sense the way they're facing. It's great. Hey, Zelda, welcome in. Hope you're having fun. We're talking about the logistics of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and I guess who plugged Roger Rabbit. I gotta get that book. I want that.
Is it a second book?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I gotta get it. I gotta get that. Were they not able to make sound? No, they still made sound. They could still speak. It's just, word bubbles. As well, some of the... if a tune tried hard enough, they could suppress their word bubbles. Jessica Rabbit. She's a human tune. And effectively, she went through, like, speech therapy, I guess is what you'd call it, to suppress her word bubbles. So she could better pass as human. And I think that's a fun idea. Hey, Sour, how you doing? Also, yeah, of course we got the struts going. It's a great song. I'm trying to think of other things. I can't say too much without spoiling the book, because it is different from the movie. And I don't want to spoil the book, because it's one of my favorite books. But it's got a lot of fun ideas. It continues the idea that, like, tunes are actors. Because you had, like, Roger Rabbit playing a beagle in something. Even though, Roger Rabbit. I think as well, because it's great, because it's on the cover. In the original book, Roger looks horrible. Like, he's not the cute, like, Disney version. He's kind of just creepy. No, I gotta find the good one. You just got $80? Oh, hell yeah, buds. Congratulations. This'll work. Da, 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 da. There we go. Like, it was just a big rabbit. I'd want that mug in jail too. Right, look at this guy. He was just a giant rabbit. And it's like, yeah, you know what? It makes sense. We put that there. That rules, right? I love this title, or I love this cover. Because it's just some detective looking at effectively a furry. Like, yeah, what you do? Did you drill the hole in the wall? Are you the one who threw the diapers into the parking lot? Did you shove all the towels into the hot tub heater? What did you do? Then Roger just starts crying and shitting on the ground. It's great. This is the life I live. This is the shit I know for some reason. Oh, I am way too hyper obsessed about Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I am way too hyper obsessed. Oh, marvelous, marvelous. See, this is why you can't ask me about my favorite movies. I'm gonna go into it.
Thanks, Pally.
I'm gonna get into it.
I think this is explicitly why they asked.
Maybe. Thanks for the follow, Chill. How you doing, buds? Enjoy something with passion, right? Who pissed in the ball pit? Spill the beans. You need to tell me, Roger. Ooh. You need to tell me who pissed in the ball pit. If you answer, you'll get an extra 5 minutes in the ball pit. Ignore the piss. It's fine. It's a little bit early, but I think I am gonna have to call this here. I am sleepy, but also I'm very glad that nothing broke. Nothing that wasn't supposed to break. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this here. Let me see if I can find someone fun for us to raid into. Also, I remembered I actually set this up. Yeah, I got the end screen working. It's nice seeing you too. Of course! It's a pleasure to have you all here. Genuinely. I love just talking to y'all. You're absolute sweethearts. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, genuinely, I could not do any of this without y'all. I don't think I'd want to do anything without y'all. And that means a lot. It feels nice. Yeah. There's not a lot of people live right now. What a transition. Thank you. I think I look great. Yeah, there is like no one live that I usually follow right now. Jesus, I don't know. But on Babby, you could just pitch me for I appreciate it. Hey, no worries. I don't. Maybe next time I talk to them.
Me, the boar worms.
Good night, you two. Yeah.
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
I was trying to do that like Bittles Tunes viewers also watch, but it's giving me the same 3 people over and over. And it's like, thanks. It's not helpful. But hey, thanks. You know, I don't really have anyone to raid into. I think I'm gonna just call this here. Then I'm sorry. Hey, no worries, Soup. Not. I'm sure you didn't do anything. It's probably just rumors or some shit. Yeah. If you'd like to be notified of when I go live next, we do have a Discord. There you go. This should work. I have updated it to work properly, ideally. Otherwise, I'll see you all on Saturday, and we'll do Spunky the Bat and the dancing ghost. I don't know. I don't remember its title. It's late. I'll see you all tomorrow. And remember, we're doing a voice call in about 9 hours. 8 hours. 10 hours. 10 hours from now. Unless you're watching the VOD, in which case, eh. But yeah. Thank you all for being